The summer 2025 season just ended, and now it's going to be fall 2025, and I'm going to list all the players who I think could be a potential contender to win any tournament during this series. So first we have Ant. Ant, I want to say, is by the end of the season, by the end of fall 2025, he will be from barely elite to definitely elite. I think he has a lot of momentum. I think he can do it. We have Ion. Ion is already, I feel like he's already definitely elite. I think I'm going to keep him there, but I think Ant's going to get better than Ion, to be honest, just because Ion has so much momentum. Next, we have Remrin. I don't know where Remrin's at, to be honest, because I feel like Remrin had a lot of results in the beginning of fall, or not the beginning of fall, the beginning of summer, and then had one 8th place finish at the end of summer. So I'm going to put Remrin. I think Remrin will just stay the same about. Run Gunshoe. I think Run Gunshoe is going to go into definitely elite. I think Run Gunshoe and the best out of these three. I think Run Gunshoe is already really good. Not quite as high as he is in this scenario, but I think he'll get better as time goes on. I don't even know who this is, so we're going to say they fell off. I don't even know why I have a thumbs down on here. Musique. I don't see Musique with a lot of momentum. Maybe he surprises me, but I don't think he will get anywhere fall of 2025. Just my opinion. Sofilo. Okay, here's the issue. Sofilo was really good last season, right? Does she continue with that momentum, or does she get a little worse with the competition? Honestly, I predict that she will hang in there. I think she'll be in the top echelon still, but just barely. B-Bats, I think he's going to get worse this season. My prediction is he goes into the barely elite. I predict that Ion and Run Gunshoe will all be solidly better than B-Bats. Next, we have Stango. All right, Stango, he's going to be the best in fall of 2025. Unless he goes Loxodon. If he goes Loxodon, then I don't know. But if he goes Olympia, he will be the best in 2025. Boyko, I think Boyko is going to fall off. Marlin, I don't think he plays the game anymore. Human Lime. Human Lime, I think had his run. I don't think he's going to be able to keep up with the rest of the competition right now. Hyper Flame, same thing. I think he had his run early in the Rivals 2 days. Nowadays, I don't see him that much anymore. Plop. You guys are going to hate me for this, but Plop is going to go into the top echelon. I just don't think Plop competes enough or plays enough Rivals 2 to be the best. But you never know. He surprised everybody at Genesis. We'll see. Maybe he'll surprise me in the fall of 2025. Don't know. Next is Adam. I think Adam's going to fall off. I don't think he's going to be that much of a threat in the fall of 2025. And keep in mind, I have a lot of these people here and fell off because these were a lot of the people who got 8th place or 7th place at one of the majors in the summer. So these players are still really good. It's just, I think it's kind of like, oh, they did all right for one tournament and then that's it. ZB, to be honest, I think ZB won't perform up to scuff. He's been slowly losing momentum over time. Acorn, I think Acorn is also somebody who's fallen off. Actually, I don't know about ZB. Maybe ZB still. I think ZB will get top 8 one time in fall of 2025. I'm gonna redo that. I think ZB will get top 8 one time. Acorn, I don't see Acorn placing. Elkies, I think Elkies will continue to improve. I'm gonna say she will be better than ZB by the end of fall 2025. She has the potential to go into barely elite. Sandstorm. Okay, Sandstorm's a tricky one because he did really well at the beginning of summer 2025, but I don't see him playing as much anymore. So it depends. If I still saw him playing, I put him really high. But because I don't see him playing anymore, I don't think he'll be as good as he used to be. I think he'll still be better. I think B-Bats will be better than him, but he'll still be barely elite. Like if he enters a tournament, he will definitely get into top 8 more than once if he enters more than one tournament. Zeus to Goose, I think Zeus the Goose is on his way, right? I think that it's between him and Ion, it's going to be close. I think Ion might be slightly better, but this upcoming season, I think Zeus will do really, really well. Okay, now we get to Cake Assault. Cake Assault. I think Cake Assault would be in the top echelon, right? I don't think he'll be better than Stango because, as history has shown us, oh my gosh, why is my voice giving out? Is that better? You're right. Okay, maybe that'll last longer than 5 minutes this time. History has shown us that Stango is just. Why is my voice giving out? What is that? Better? Maybe, hopefully. Okay, Cake Assault. Cake Assault will continue. I think. Will Cake Assault be better than Plup by the end of fall 2025? I think so, just by how much Cake has been competing. I think Cake will be able to best Plup, but Plup will still rock Sophilo and Rungonchu and Ant and Ion. But I think it'll be Stango and Cake by the end of fall 2025. Animal. I think Animal will do really well. I think Animal is getting to be really good. So I think by the end of fall 2025, Animal would be above Elkies, above Remrin, above Sandstorm, but worse than B-Bats right here. I think Animal has a lot of potential. I don't know why I have the Twitch logo here. Some sort of streamer. Who streams? I made this list a while ago. Who streams that is a top player last season? I have no idea. I guess we'll put them in the fallen off. I don't know who this is. That's fine. Bullets fell off long time ago. I think he got 8th in one of the first tournaments of summer 2025. Haven't seen him since. Beastly. I think Beastly will show that he's better than B-Bats. I don't think he'll be in the top echelon. I think Rungonchu, Ant, Ion, and Zeus will all be better than him. But I think he'll be better than B-Bats, Animal, and Sandstorm, to be honest. Did I already say Boyko? No. Boyko. Oh, I said Boyko for this one. That should be Nard. Nard, I'm going to say, fell off anyways. So, Boyko. I can see Boyko getting better than ZB. I can see it. I see the potential there. Dakpo. I also see Dakpo. I can't see him being better than ZB by the end of the season, but I can see him still at least top 8ing one of these because I feel like he's still a very solid player, and it won't surprise me to see him in the top 8. Spargo. Controversial opinion. Spargo's gonna fall off because he's not focusing on Rivals 2 as much as these other competitors are. So I think he'll fall off. But that brings up a good point because Sandstorm is also there. Do I think that Spargo will be still better than Sandstorm? Yeah. Then why do I have Sandstorm so high if I think Spargo will fall off? I think that, okay, let me rephrase this. I think that Spargo will not fall off. Okay, my controversial opinion isn't controversial anymore. Just because he has plat fight experience, but still. I think he'll drop down a ways because he has not been playing it as much as he was, right? All right, calendar, make video. Who will be the best this season? That's what I'm doing right now, believe it or not. Okay, somebody who you guys may not have heard of, Sapphire GD. I used to play GD, so I sympathize with this guy. And GD players are grinders, so look out for Sapphire GD. By the end of the season, okay, this is going to be a crazy take. By the end of the season, I think Sapphire GD will be better than Beastly. I think it'll happen. Again, this Sapphire GD is insane at the game. He plays GD, so I know how his mind works. That guy puts in work, right? He's young, so he's got the muscle memory advantage or the reaction time advantage. He's got the learning advantage because you learn more quickly when you're young. Like, I can't see this guy not getting insane at the game in a short amount of time because I actually saw him do it over the summer it was over the course of the game, right? He won the first Rivals 2 Amateur Series, and then which means he was in the Amateur Series. He wasn't banned yet. And now I see him winning last stock and beating people like Human Lime. Like, this guy's insane. Another person who I think will enter, these are all people who will enter the top 8, is Soul Rifle. I think Soul Rifle will enter the top pool of players. The question is Soul Rifle going to put in the work to be good at the game, even though he dislikes it? Oh, why'd I go down there? Because Soul Rifle infamously kind of hates this game, right? He complains about it all the time, but he's really good. So I don't know if he's going to be good enough to compete. Like, he beat Ant twice. He did the grand finals reset against Ant in the latest monthly Vather. So if he, it depends. I want to separate Soul Rifle into two. Like, one where he actually goes through with it, and one where he kind of says, screw it. I don't want to play the game anymore. You know? I'm gonna put Soul Rifle in by the end of the season. I can see him again. He beat Ant twice in monthly Vather. He got the grand finals reset against him, so he's already really good. I see him being better than Sofilo. I see him being one of the top players like he was in Rivals 1. Still, Plup would be better because Plup's just insane, but I can see it. I might actually have Sofilo too high as well, because Sofilo's kind of faltering, if you will. I can see, yeah, I'm going to move Sofilo, because I can see Run Gunshoe and Ant being better than Sofilo. I think Sofilo's too consistent to be worse than Ion. I might roll Ant up to top echelon, to be honest. He has a lot of momentum. So does Run Gunshoe. Do I put Run Gunshoe and Ant in top echelon? I'm gonna say no, because in top echelon of summer 2025, I put Stango and Cake, right? So I don't think there's gonna be that many people in the top echelon. I think these players will be definitely elite or elite. Maybe I have too many people in definitely elite. I don't know. Next, I don't know who this anime person. Oh, Gakinga. Okay. This is Genshin Impact, because Gakinga sounds like Genshin Impact. All right. So we put Gakinga in almost elite. Gakinga, I think he's gonna be better and better. I see that fire in him, you know? I see that he works hard to be good at the game, you know? And that's kind of scary. Scary for the competitors. So I feel like that he has the potential to top 8 at a major fall 2025. Truly believe it. Lastly, the frog, Durai. I think Durai is going to do really well. I think he's going to become barely elite. I think he's going to be better than Animal by the end of this season. Still not as good as V-Bats, but I think he's going to have some serious placements that'll put him as a talking point. I think he's going to be a talking point in the future, because I don't know why, just over the last 3 weeks, I've seen him improve a lot. So yeah. Okay, this is my tier list. This is it. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. Agree, disagree, any potential dark horses. Also, subscribe so I can get 1,000 subscribers and turn off ads. Yeah, you heard that right. If you don't want ads, the sooner I get to 1,000, the sooner I can turn them off. Because I don't want people advertising on my channel in which I have no control over what they advertise. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.